Hello, this is my first console application. I have created the application and the person.cs, and I have a program.cs. Within the program, when it's launched, it calls the getUserNameAndLocation method. And then it comes down here and asks you your name. And then it outputs, hi, your name, where are you from? And then it makes an instance of a person and puts your name and your location to that person, to that instance. And then it outputs, I've never been to your location. I bet it's nice. I created a method that prompts you to continue right here. So every time it finishes a different method, it prompts you to continue, and you just press any key to continue. Going back to main, it creates an instance of a date time, and then puts that variable as a parameter into Christmas countdown. Within Christmas countdown, it takes the date that was sent in, the date time, and then creates a variable called date that just has the date with no time. It then prints that to the screen, which you see over here, 9/14/22. And then I use a calculation to figure out how many days until Christmas. First, I figure out how many days are in this year based on whether it's a leap year, using the date time is leap year on the year that happens to be in today's date. And then I say if it's true that it is a leap year, then there's 366 days, otherwise 365. And based on whether it's a leap year, based on the number of days because it's a leap year or not, then you subtract today's day of the year using the date time dot day of year, and then also subtract 6 days because there are 6 days after Christmas, and you're just finding to Christmas Day and not to the last day of the year. Then it outputs over here how many days, which you put into a variable called days till Christmas, and outputs that many days until Christmas. Again, it calls in main the prompt to continue method, and you click anything to continue. Now it's going to call the GlazerApp.runExample method, which is in my GlazerApp.cs. Within here it asks for a width in meters. I'll just use 2 to keep it simple. And then it asks for a height in meters. Again, something simple. Now we get the calculation for the length of the wood and the area of the glass. In this case, the output is 26 feet, which it calculates here, changing from meters to feet. And then the output for the glass is 8 square meters. It puts those on 2 separate lines with the right line, and then back in main, it calls the prompt to continue, and the program closes. I believe I met all the criteria in all of these, and I tested to make sure the output is correct, and that is my